So recently, I have been interested in Young Sheldon. I actually finished the series. I didn't watch all of the episodes, but I've got the gist of it. So today we're gonna be tier ranking all of these. So from an S down to a D tier, and I will put this tier list in the description, so you guys can do it too if you guys want. Make sure to post your opinion in the comments. This will not be for any personal reasons. I just do it based on how much I like the character. First up, we've got Billy. Already a hot start. He's like according to his dad, he's not like the sharpest like pencil in the box or whatever, but he is so funny and silly. I'm putting him at an S tier. Next up, we've got his mom. She was kind of a jerk, but then she actually kind of opened up to Mary toward later in the seasons and stuff. So I'm gonna put her at like a B. If she didn't make up, it would probably be D. Next up, we've got Dale, the Missy's baseball coach. She was dating Meemaw for a while, and I think to this day, or until unfortunately she passed, maybe she was like dating her or whatever. So I'll put Dale. He was very chill though. He was kind of funny too, like with his guitar and stuff. A tier. Next up, we've got the math teacher at Sheldon's old high school. She was just so funny and hilarious. Oh my god. She's getting an S tier. Next up we've got George Cooper. Well, this was um unfortunately he passed away in like the last couple episodes of the series, so yeah. So but he was such a funny character, man. Like dude, like sorry, I don't know how to say it for words, but either way, he was just so funny. I feel like man, he would get like way too drunk because I've seen him throughout the series and he's drank too much Lone Stars. But he is such a great dad, and and Sheldon doesn't really appreciate it. But I'm putting him in an S tier. He was just such a great character. Next up, we've got Georgie. He married. Is she on here? Uh, she's not on here. Wait, is that her? Is that Veronica? I don't think that's Veronica. Either way, let's pretend that's Georgie's wife. Either way, Georgie, he was such a great character, and he was so funny. I'm gonna put him at an A tier. Next up, we've got Dr. Linkletter. Dr. Sturgis is like a colleague. He was kind of annoying, but he was just entertaining, you could say. So I'll put him at a B tier. Next up, we've got I think the principal or like a science teacher, or whatever. He really hated his job, but he was just so chill about it. I'm putting him in A tier. Notice how I haven't put anyone down here because I feel like most of the characters are pretty good. Next up, we've got I think Georgie's one of his girlfriends. She didn't really do much, plus she was kind of a jerk, I think. So put him at this tier. Next we've got Dr. Sturgis. He was this dude carried the entire series. He didn't get much screen time later in, but during the midpoint of the like series, he was very good. So I'm gonna put him all the way up at S tier. Next up we've got Dale's ex-wife, I believe. We didn't see much of her, but she didn't seem really nice. I saw her on screen time. She was kind of chill towards Mima and stuff, but I feel like she wasn't really nice. But I'll put her at a B tier. She's right in the middle. Next up, we've got Sheldon's friend. I forget what his name is, but it was his first ever friend when he moved to Medford, Texas. He was also very chill. I'm gonna put him at an A tier. Next up, we've got the principal. I think she played the principal in Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel. And she was also kind of funny, but yet kind of a jerk. But we're putting him in the low of the B tier. Next up, we've got Mary. I used to not like Mary because she was so bossy around her children, but later on in the series, I understood that she was just trying to protect her children, and so that makes her like me even more. And she's kind of funny too. Put her in A tier. Next, we've got Mima, total S. She was just a she also carried the entire series. She was so funny. Next up, we've got Missy Cooper. She literally just didn't she just I mean she appreciated Sheldon a little bit, but later in the season she does have relationships and stuff, and that really boosts her. Plus, she was just a funny daughter, and The moment with her dad at Red Lobster, that was so cute. I'll put her at an A tier. Next up, we've got Penelope, Sheldon's old friend. They met in college. She turned like I think she kind of looked like emo or something like later on. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but like it was like a whole new side of her. Like she was all like ponytails, I think, and then like after her parents divorced, she kind of became a little sad. But I do feel bad for her, and she was also kind of funny, and so I'll put her on an A tier, like a little bit low in the A tier. Next up, we've got Pastor Jeff. He also carried the series. A lot of the adults in the series that get a decent amount of screen time, but not like a lot of screen time like the family. So I'll put Pastor Jeff in S tier. He was just so funny and stuff. The only part where I didn't like him was where he had an argument with Mary or something. Next up, we've got Sheldon. I'll put him at the top of the A tier. He was pretty smart, but like I feel like he was too smart for my liking. Like he was annoying at times, but yeah. Next up, I think we've got the librarian. She was so funny, although it was kind of depressing of her because she like hated her life or whatever as like a librarian. Either way. Next up, I think we've got uh Dr. Linkletter. Oh, we've got like the principal. Sorry, the principal. I We didn't see much of this guy. I'm gonna put him at like in the middle of the B tier because we didn't really see much of him. Next up, we're not counting this as Veronica. We're counting this as Georgie's first married wife. If it's Veronica, I'd probably put her at like bottom of A tier, top of B tier. Like she didn't really get much screen time, like enough to know her much, but she was kind of funny. I mean, actually, she was just chill. But we're talking about Georgie's wife. I didn't get to. She was all right. I put her like in the middle of the A tier. And finally, we've got George's assistant coach. He was so funny. Like I actually saw this like video of like I've heard of this video. It's like where this guy was like talking about him and stuff and like why he's the most underrated character. But he was like very chill. And after never mind, I don't want to talk about like George's death because that was very sad. But either way, he was just very kind and emotional and all that. He was just a very good uh part of the series, and I feel like it wouldn't have and feel like he wouldn't help George. He wouldn't make George the way he is. Like he would George wouldn't be himself um, um, if it weren't for this guy. So I'm gonna put him at an A tier, and that concludes it. If you want to see me do more series, I'd be happy to do it. Thank you for watching.